First of all, we'll start tonight with the SFA, Willie Collum. It's total nonsense. It's just bollocks, and I can get clipped all they want. If that was up the other end of the football park, no matter what Rangers player, he gets a straight red for me. And I'm not being, I might be biased, but he gets a straight red. That's just nonsense. They're stretching the laws of the game that much so he doesn't get sent off.
Because it mixes your heat up, twists your melon.
The credibility of Willie Collum, the referees in Scotland, is in the absolute bin, mate. How's that not a red card? That's absolutely crazy. It's interesting to see what the English refs think about it on Sky Sports and stuff like that. And as soon as they watched the incident, right away they were like, how can he not give a red card there? The goalkeeper's got the ball in his hands. That's dangerous. He's dangerous play. He's kicked the goalkeeper in the face. It's not even it doesn't matter how much force you use.
Okay, Willie, a yellow card shown to Austin Trusty. I think the obvious question, should it have been red?
We can support the yellow card here in terms of the criteria and the laws of the game, the level of force, which is one of the criteria that we need to use. The VAR look at the images and they don't see anything either that tells them anything other than that. The referee and the VAR team then have to consider excessive force, brutality. Whilst I know it talks about the hand or arm being used, another key word though is the contact more than negligible? And the referee comes to the conclusion, because he's considering violent conduct here, that there's not enough force, it's not brutality for him, and the contact is negligible.
The referee you can sort of understand because he's in the heat of the battle, right? What a normal referee, I would say that, Kerr, right? But isn't it interesting that every time Nick Walsh referees a Rangers Celtic game, we have 3 or 4 days, 5 days afterwards talking about the decisions, and it's so frustrating.
Oh, lovely.
It's always these crazy decisions and they always go in favour of one team. But Willie Collum chooses to do the show care, and for his own credibility, I mean, to go on a show like that, it didn't even make sense what he said. Nothing what he said. He was going through the actual, he was going through it line by line, picking out words to suit it being a yellow card and ignoring the words that he should have been looking at for it to be a red card. It was absolutely insane. I hope Rangers, after they watch it, contact behind the scenes again. They should be getting tore right in saying, guys, you've just had your head of referees on TV just talking absolute nonsense.
He looks like a fucking clown.
His credibility is in the absolute bin, and this is month to month, Kerr, with these bad decisions, and it's something has to be done about it. For me, my personal opinion, Willie Collum is he's done as head of referees. Everything has got worse since he's came in. What's your opinion about since he's came in?
A legend.
Listen, Willie Collum's what Willie Collum is. He's been given that job because of who he is, not because of what he can do. He's been given that job because he knows it's going to continue the way it's been going. Listen,
are you paranoid like that?
People can sit here and call me biased, call me this, call me that. We all know what happens in Scottish football. We all know what's happened for the last 10, 15 years. And it's happened because the other side have moaned about it that much and made documentaries with ex-players and blah, blah, blah. People believe what they were saying. So the referees sometimes can be scared to make decisions against them.
God's sake, you've been drinking?
Blah, blah, blah. Ricky, I'm just wanting consistency. I don't want referees to come out and give us favours unless we deserve them.
Aye, mate, aye.
You just want to be fair, but you hit somebody side of the foot, there's not enough force. Now, Trusty's actually went in late with side of his foot, granted. Side of your foot, top of your foot, bottom of your foot, we're talking about no studs was involved. I don't understand it. It's like they were making excuses for it not to be a red. Whereas other decisions you see, they're desperate to send the person off for goals. They're desperate to not be a goal. And I just feel, if you're going to be fair, be across the board, but don't constantly be that bad when everybody can see it. You favour the one team, everybody else. We have to keep on at it. We have to go for them. Because see, if we don't and we let it lie, it'll happen again and again.
Oh, lovely.
There's no point in bringing out statements. There's no point in asking for meetings. You have to go off the jugular. You can't keep accepting it. We're just talking about it because we don't like the decision. But you have to talk about it, have to moan about it that much. So something does happen. Why is it when it happens to them? It blows up when something happens. But when it happens to us, we make a wee statement, and then it gets put to bed, and it's like, it's fine, it's only Rangers. It's happened time and time again against them. When's it going to actually change? Because Scottish football's a shithole as it is. But you're getting decisions constantly against you when you're playing against a certain team, and they don't care, they just laugh it off.
If Rangers get fucked, I noise you up. Get it right up there.
If it was up the other end, I'd have said it was a red card because the goalkeeper had the ball in his hands. And if it was up the other end, it would have been a red card, like I said earlier. It's so biased, it's unreal, Ricky. There's no even behind it.
Yeah, it's not just that one, Kerr. For me, what annoys me when I watch the actual match, listen, Celtic were the better team in the first half and they bullied us. It's so blatant. It's unbelievable. We just want a level playing field. And if people think that it's a level playing field just now, they live in absolute cuckoo land. And they've actually managed to control the narrative that Rangers get most of the big decisions, and it's just incredible, mate, that people still go on about it all the time. Penalty to Rangers, all this nonsense. Now, it's since Willie Collum came in, we've laughed about it and said it's always apology to Rangers, and it is.
No, it isn't.
And some of the decisions are absolutely unbelievably crazy.
Blatant cheating. In my eyes, and I don't care what anybody says, it's blatant cheating.
Raging, isn't he? Fuming.
And if I was a Celtic fan, I'd be happy with that, because I would say, it doesn't matter what we do, we get away with it anyway. And I'll be happy. Just like you said, you just want a fair playing field, but that's never going to happen. Not anytime soon anyway.
The credibility of Willie Collum.
Oh, wet piping. The lot of yous.